All right, everybody, it is Monday. I hope you guys have a great week. Let's head inside and hit a great pull day. So I'll see you guys in the voiceover.
All right, everybody, starting off pull day with a plate-loaded row machine using a wide grip. Starting off with 2 plates, and then I move up to 3 plates, and then drop back down to 2 plates. Focus on how the rowing motion is, taking the stress off my back. Moving on to pull-ups, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, and really I've been focusing on getting towards 8 reps, but still making sure that I'm keeping my form great. The range of motion is fine. Moving on to an isolateral row machine. This time doing 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, starting off with a plate, moving up to 2 plates, and then 2 plates and 25 on each side. Also, I don't really finish the set completely, so I do single rows on each arm, just a couple reps to finish off exactly what my rep range should be. Next up is a plate-loaded lat pull-down machine, and in my opinion, I do enjoy the plate-loaded lat pull-down much more than the cable. One, just because I have an even amount of weight in both of my hands, so I'm not kind of overcompensating on my left side versus my right side, or vice versa, it just helps keep my motions a lot more streamlined. I do this for 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps, going up in weight, down in reps. After that is low rows on the cable machine, 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps going up in weight, down in reps, and I do enjoy using the handles that are longer to break past my chest threshold and get a better pull on my back. Moving on to alternating dumbbell curls, and on this day specifically, I was feeling pretty strong, so I decided to do 45 pounds in each hand, 4 sets of 5 reps. On each arm, just to kind of overload the bicep, shock it a bit, and make sure it's not getting too used to the 35s. And then moving on to close grip easy bar curls. I do enjoy the bar that you're able to adjust the weight. I have a 10 plate on each side, and I do this for 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps, and tire out that brachialis completely, and finish off the workout with 500 to 1,000 calories of cardio.
All right, quick intro, and I forgot the outro, so I don't know. Do you want me to make it up to you guys? All right, we're here for push day. Um, you know, God, that news. I had to get my I had to run because I was running late as fucking everything I do. I was running late. Had to get to the chiropractor's office to go over my X-rays, and yikes. Anyway, it's push day. I don't know how heavy I'm gonna go. Kind of see how I feel on 250, and then I'll judge from there. But yeah, we're gonna head inside. We're running late again, and yeah, there she is. She's gonna attack me. Um, yeah, I will see you guys inside.
All right, y'all. So for push day, I'm switching things up once again, and I'm not really going for heavy weight and trying to PR anymore. I'm kind of switching things up, even though this is kind of still a power prep, quote unquote. Still starting off with 225 and doing a 5x5, doing everything raw as far as 225 is concerned, but still moving up to 250. And I've just been doing 1 set of 225, 250, and then dropping to 3 sets of 225, and kind of going to failure and making sure that I can not really go at a set number, but making sure that I'm working those muscles as much as I possibly can, toning it, and just working on building my chest overall. And versus like hitting those big numbers on bench, like I said. Moving on to incline bench press, 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps. I'll still start off with a plate into 10, and then move on to a plate into 25, and then just the plate finishing off the sets. Moving on to shoulder press on the shoulder press machine, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps. And I think this is the last time I do that, because in the next video, I'll kind of be moving up to 8 to 10 reps, and just using the same amount of weight, which has been killing the shit out of my shoulders, but working it very well. Moving on to shoulder side laterals on the cable machine using the low row attachment, 3 sets of 8 reps on each arm. And this is also the last time I'll be doing this specific motion for a bit, switching things up. moving on to tricep pushdowns with the V-bar, and this is really one of my favorite tricep exercises. I start out with 80 pounds, move on to 87.5, and then 95, which is the full stack, and then I do pause reps, keeping the tension on and just overloading the fuck out of my tricep and seeing great development and overall power boost to a lot of my other lifts. Moving on to face pulls with the long handles, 3 sets of 12. I do enjoy using the long handles instead of the ropes because I get a better stretch on my rear delts, and I don't want to take up 2 ropes to get the same kind of length I get with this and inconvenience others. And then moving on to the final exercise of the workout is dips. I do 3 sets of 10 and split those in half, and I do 5 reps of assisted dips and then 5 reps of non-assisted dips, since this is one of my weakest workouts and I want to move up to eventually just by myself, and then 500 to 1,000 calories of cardio.
All right, so push day is done. I'm on my way to work. I got about 10 minutes to get there. I didn't go for 275 today. I ended up just doing 225 for 15 for my last set. So I was gonna break it up into 3 sets of 5, but I was like, you know what? I just kind of want to see how much I could do in a row, because I used to do 3 sets of 15 for 225. Was not the most fun thing in the world, but it was nice to achieve failure, as Tom Platz would say.
Congratulations. You achieved failure. Failure has been achieved, thank God. Now, the only place to go from failure is to win.
Yeah, I ended up racking it, and you know, I am pretty shaky. I don't know if you could see it on camera. I'm shaking quite a bit from my chest. But yeah, I'm on my way to work. Like I said, I will see you guys tomorrow for leg day.
It's leg day. We're here early. It's like 8:30 right now. But even though I'm early, I'm still late because I have a chiropractor appointment at 10, so I have to be out of the gym by 9:30, 9:45 at the latest. So I only have, you know, an hour to work out, but you know what it is already. So today's my first day of waking up this early for, well, not in general, but like, you know, for the start of this. Since all of my appointments are going to be around 10 a.m. So we're going to go inside, train legs as best I can. I'll see you guys in the voiceover.
All right, and here we are for leg day, and this is going to be one of the last leg days where I'm kind of focusing on the certain rep ranges that I do, but starting off with front squats, 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps, depending on how I'm feeling for that day, and then I still implement a little bit of back squats, same amount of weight, 135 pounds, just to still work my legs in different areas and make sure that, you know, I'm healing correctly. I don't want to put on 2 plates, 3 plates. Moving on to accessory lifts, starting off with lying hamstring curl, 3 sets of 10, and going up in weight, keeping the reps the same, just to build a lot of tension onto my hamstrings and make sure that they're developing about as well as I could possibly get them. Moving on to leg extensions, and it took me a bit to find a place that I was comfortable in, but I finally found it. Same thing, 3 sets of 10, moving up in weight and keeping the reps the same and focusing all of my attention onto the quads to make sure I'm developing them. And then moving on to standing calf raises, low weight, 3 sets of 10, keeping the weight the same and keeping the reps the same. And I will say that I have pretty great calf genetics, and yeah, I just got to keep developing them. No cardio today. I'm going to try to keep this as quick as possible. You know, I got to go back to work in about 7 minutes. And it took me a little bit longer to get this video up, and I want to apologize. But, you know, I've been pretty busy, and you know, it's I'm still getting to the rhythm of making these videos and making sure I edit them correctly and have enough time to put them out in a timely fashion. I will get better at that, and I promise. And it's something that I really want to focus on. But as far as everything going on in the video, I'm switching things up. I think this is going to be the final power prep video, since I'm not really focusing on power anymore, and I can't really focus on power anymore because of, you know, my injury. And, you know, I enjoy lifting heavyweight, and I enjoy the journey of me wanting to go to compete in deadlifts for Dude again. But the fact of the matter is I can't. And there's no reason for me to put power prep on it if I'm not really prepping for that. I'm going to be moving into more of the bodybuilding aspect, which I was going to start once I got back from Houston. But, you know, I'm going for the cake this year, and my priority has really been on summer shredding anyway, since I competed last year too. And that's kind of what I enjoy more than, you know, lifting a lot of weight, is looking as good as I possibly can, especially being able to be one of the few like people that can say that I've lost 70 pounds. And, you know, at one point I was over 50% body fat, and right now I'm at 19. And it's been years of hard work, and, you know, I kind of want to see where this can take me. So I'm going to be working my ass off for it. But switching into a different kind of prepping series. But this was fun, and you know, I tried my hardest to get away from the fact that something might actually be wrong with me, and the fact that there is, and I can't really do that anymore. There's no reason to keep trying to prep for something that I'm not going to do. I'm still going to put out content consistently, 2 videos a week, hopefully, if I keep the schedule right on Mondays and Thursdays. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.